Good afternoon and welcome everybody to West Papua's first webinar brought on by this amazing COVID life we are living, locked up in our homes. I especially want to welcome our friends in the West Papuan Collective and West Papua's other friends and supporters from around the world. I will talk later about what's going on behind COVID-19 in West Papua. But first, I want to tell you about the Spanish flu pandemic after World War I, which killed 1 in 5 Marine Papuans. The Marine are the really tall Papuans from Merauke on the south coast of West Papua, near the Papua New Guinea border. The Marine god Bomai is also the most sacred god of the Torres Strait peoples, and the Marine language is the only Papuan language spoken in Australian territory. The missionaries tried to prevent the extinction of the Marine by replacing their tribal longhouse culture with model villages. The Marine had lived in their extraordinary longhouses for thousands of years. It was where community matters were discussed, ceremonies were held, wood carvings were made, boys were taught about the spirit and the ancestors, marriages and heat hunting expeditions were organized. Model villages were for nuclear families, not extended families. Little wooden huts in straight lines. You might call it downsizing. It made it easier to govern and control the Marine, especially with their children removed to mission boarding schools where they were trained to become more civilized. So you should be careful what you wish for when Prime Minister Morrison says, this is the end of life as we know it. I thank our Women's Office for organizing this webinar, and I look forward to hearing from Mr. Clovis Muamba from the Congo, telling us how events in his country in 1962 affected our future in West Papua. And Dr. Roger Kala telling us how his country, which is about the same size as ours, managed to produce the visionary Dag Hammarskjöld, who respected us as the true owner of the land. And also Dr. Joe Toscano, who like Mr. Hammarskjöld is working hard, not just talking, so that we can work in this country for our common future. I now call on Babuan Mirino Bukorpioper to pay our respects to the traditional custodians of this country. Thank you. And now I hand over to Mrs. Babuan Mirino Bukorpioper. Thank you, Mrs. Babuan Mirino Bukorpioper.
Kasumasa Jacob. I am Babuan Mirino, President of the West Papua Women's Office in Docklands. On behalf of West Papuans, I would like to thank all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islands for welcoming us to their country and permitting us to meet on their land. Kasumasa, thank you.